Welcome back to the Playdate. I'm your host, Kaitlin Hansen.
I'm your host, T.
Awesome. Hey, T. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's this Super Bowl Sunday been for you?
It's so relaxing. I don't even watch really football at all,
Me either.
but I watched Usher.
Yeah, that's the most
and
important.
He
Yeah,
was
we came for the
amazing.
Usher concert.
Oh, yeah, that's it. And the food.
Yes,
Usually.
the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up for all the little snacks and appetizers, and then I'm happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
same. And the halftime show.
Yes.
But yeah, it was amazing. I thought he did so good. I still think
I love
Rihanna did
Usher.
better.
Yeah.
Because she was pregnant.
Yes.
When she did it last year. And you can't beat
that.
Yeah. She was amazing. She looked beautiful. And Usher did all right compared to her. But yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming on. We first just wanted to have you give a little intro. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So I am from San Diego. I moved here like 10 years ago to go to school. And then I met my husband my last year of college. So I just got trapped to
Where did
stay
you go
here.
to school?
I went to BYU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it was really fun back then. And yeah, I met my husband and now he's from here. So I'm obviously going to stay here. But I love Utah. It's grown on me so much. So I'm here for life. I have a 1-year-old as of yesterday.
That's so wild.
So yeah, I'm a first-year mom. And yeah, it's just been so crazy. I love motherhood. I have so many little hobbies that I like to do, but I've just been really enjoying being a mom.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then tell us a little bit about her birthday party. I saw the things on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us how that birthday party prep went. Tell us about your feelings.
So
I know when my little ones turned 1, I was like, nobody talked to me because all I know how to do is cry.
Mm-hmm. Same.
All the feels.
All the feels, just so many emotions because you just start thinking of like all that you've been through as a mother the first year, all of the stuff that your baby's learning and like how much they've grown. It's so crazy. But yeah, we did something small. I feel like doing a big party is very normal in my culture. I'm Polynesian, so they go hard for the birthday parties, but I just wanted to do something small and I wanted to make sure that we did an activity with her.
Cute.
So we went to the aquarium in the morning with like a lot of our friends. We just met up with them. And then later that evening, we just had cake and ice cream. But I really stressed myself out with all the decor. I wanted a cute little theme. We did like butterfly theme.
So cute.
Yeah, I just like decorated my house, got a cute cake, like a really cute cake.
It was so cute. I already looked it up and I'm like, I need to have them do my girl's birthday cake.
She's amazing. Cakes by Sav. She does like a lot of the influencers. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like a cute little heart with butterflies on it. My inspo was from Pinterest, of course.
Yes.
But like I sent it to her and she did amazing. So yeah, the cake turned out amazing. The decor turned out amazing, even though I was like so stressed and it was not even that big of a deal. It was just like we put some flowers up and then I hung some butterflies from the ceiling like that I got from Etsy.
Oh.
So yeah, it ended up being so cute. I also like I didn't hand sew. I like, what is it called? The machines.
Oh, yeah.
I did a machine.
Yeah.
Butterfly wings for her. Yeah, I'm not even a
seamstress. I need you to show me because I don't even know how to sew.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like I like to sew, but very, very like small projects. Like hemming something. Hemming something. Like I could do that. But like I thought I was an amazing seamstress, and then I did that project and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard.
No,
and it said intermediate on it. I was like, why did I think that I could do this? But I did it. It honestly is a little janky, but it looked really cute.
It turned out so cute.
And I thought it was sentimental. I was going to buy her some. Like they sell them all over Etsy. So I was like, oh, this will be so easy to just buy. Then I was like, I'm going to challenge myself and she'll have it forever. And she'll be like, my mom made these. So I
how
just thought
fun
that
to have
cute.
a homemade gift. Like that's so special.
I think I want to do that like for every birthday, like always have a little homemade gift for her.
Yeah.
Because now I think that I'm a seamstress and I can do anything. I'm like, what else can I make? I'm just going to make her toys. I'm going to do all these things. So yeah, it was amazing. It was so good. I'm pretty emo about it.
Yeah.
I just am like.
Did you cry putting her to bed?
Yes, I did. Wait, is that like a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear it's a thing. I'm like, I cried like the day before the birthday too,
Yes,
where it's like, oh
same.
my gosh, I'm putting you down and
Same.
you're gonna
And
wake up
tomorrow,
a 1-year-old.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so emotional.
All the feels.
All the feels. I was like reading her book, and I was like crying because the book is like talking about how she's so strong, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. She's so old, and
then it just goes like, I feel like the first year goes by the fastest though, because they're like changing so much, and there's like all these like very noticeable milestones of like eating, crawling, babbling, talking,
so true.
Walking, all the things.
Yeah.
But
no, I totally agree. But it was amazing. And I'm like done crying, hopefully for a little bit. But yeah, she's just, and now she just seems like she's doing all these things now.
Yeah,
like she turned one and I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Like she's playing peekaboo, like just things she never did 2 days ago. And now all of a sudden she's doing, and I'm like, where did you learn that?
Yes.
But yeah, it was great.
Okay, so cute. I'm glad it was a good day.
Yes,
like,
it's
always fun, the first birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But I was the same way with like stressing myself out about decorations.
Yes.
My first, she'll be 5 in April, but her first birthday was during COVID. And so it was fine.
Probably
it was,
nice.
Yeah, it
You
was
don't have
nice.
to worry about.
I just did like family.
Yeah.
And I separated it because you could only get together with like groups of 10 or
Mhm.
something like that. So I like did it with like my family, and then
Love that.
did it with my husband's family. But I was the same way. I'm like, oh, I need 2 cakes. I need to have all the decorations. And then I'm like,
and then it goes by.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's already here and we're doing it and everyone's already here. So like I can't do anything else.
But it's fun. I felt like I was like, oh, I can't control anything else, but I can control making some decorations. And like that's where I channeled the energy.
I love that. I'll have to see all your decor because I love seeing like baby stuff. Like
it's so
and now they're 5. But that's so crazy.
Yeah. Did you go down like the rabbit hole where you looked at all of like the newborn photos?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I was emotional.
Yes.
Well, and then I like had one of those things that have like the 1 month, like all the months. So I was like, oh my gosh, you look so different.
Yeah.
You're so big now. Like you literally actually look nothing like you did when you were born.
Speaking of that, and because we're talking about current events and trends, have you seen the TikTok trend where they post a picture of the picture that you used to like announce your baby and then like what they actually look like?
Yes.
I've been dying.
Yes, they're honestly so funny.
So funny.
I've seen one where it was like they had the head. What is it called? Is
like
that
a cone
thing?
head?
Yes.
Yes.
But like, isn't it called something because of how it's birthed? Like,
probably.
Yeah, there's probably a name for it. But I've seen a ton of those, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The heads.
Yeah.
Megamind head. Like, so long. But it's like they only took a picture of the front of their face. It's like one of those, like, so funny.
They're so funny. I was like looking at, it wasn't too long ago, looking at my baby picture. And I was born in 1992. And it's like when they take those hospital pictures that like everybody has.
Yeah.
It's the ugliest picture. And I'm like, I can't believe my parents wanted to take me home. No joke. My head was like squished and my eyes like still had like all the ointment on it.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't know.
It's creepy.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know why they thought that was like the picture and like a good idea.
Good thing they didn't have social media.
Oh,
they would have posted that.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
They would have got ripped apart.
That's so funny.
It's so funny. Okay, well, let's talk about other like celebrity baby news. What you got?
Okay, well, I know this is kind of old news, but Sophia Richie.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that
I can't wait to see what the baby looks like.
Yeah.
I hope it like
it's gonna look rich.
Yeah, I'm like, she's got a good head of hair. Her husband's got a good head of hair.
Wait, it's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl?
I'm pretty sure because I watched the announcement video and I can't remember.
I didn't even watch the announcement
I'm pretty sure it is a girl.
Okay, fine.
But no matter what it is,
it's gonna be beautiful.
Beautiful.
And like dressed to
oh my gosh, yes, because she is truly the best dressed human ever.
Oh, yeah.
But also her announcement photos were iconic. How do you feel about announcement photos?
So I don't know. I have like mixed feelings. So I didn't find out gender on either one of my babies either.
Your first?
No, I didn't find out gender.
Why? What?
Yeah. I was like, okay, you only have like a few like actual legit surprises in life.
Okay.
And I was like,
I see where you're going.
How fun would it be to not find out the gender? And so I did it with my first and it was amazing. And I'm like, I loved it. And then when it came time for number 2, I was like, I'm just going to do the same thing. And then I had C-sections too. So it's like you're finding out when you're like half, cut in half.
You're wild.
Yeah. And I don't know why it was like so easy for me because everyone's like, I could never do that. I like would need to find out. And there was not one time that I was like, oh dang, I really like wish I knew what the baby was. And I thought they were both boys and they're both girls. So I'm like, my intuition, I'm like, I don't have it.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool. I totally understand because I felt like when we did our gender reveal, I was like, this is going to be like, I've never been surprised like this other than maybe getting proposed to.
Yes.
But even then, I knew that I was going to be proposed to soon.
Yeah.
But that was like, so I get what you're saying. That does make sense. And I think it is simpler. Like you could do neutral clothes for a baby shower and that's cute and it's a vibe.
Oh, I got like all the best things because people are like, I don't know. I can only give you like essentials. And I'm like, no. That's like what that's what I want.
That is wild. That's awesome.
Yeah. It was really fun. I'm like,
it's exciting.
I loved it, but I know a lot of people, and which is so weird. I'm also like a really big planner too. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, it's surprising that I can even do that. Yeah, I thought it was fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what were we even
We were talking about gender, or we were talking about announcement and gender reveal. So I'm like, mixed feelings. I'm like, I didn't really do like the whole I announced with my first and I just like had my dog like hold the ultrasound.
Cute.
It was cute. And then I didn't even like announce with my second. I was just
I feel like that's kind of normal
going on. Yeah.
For like your second, like you either don't or like it's more like way further down. You're like, oh yeah, we're having a baby kind of thing. Like it's not really that big. Totally. What about photos? Did you do like maternity photos?
I didn't do maternity photos.
Really?
Yeah. But I did like do lots of newborn and family, hired a videographer.
I wish I did that.
It didn't work out because I had an emergency C-section.
Oh,
and they wouldn't let her in the OR.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that happens.
I mean, some videographers they'll let in there, but since it was emergency, they were like, "No, you can't come in here." So it was like they had video of me like pushing and like all that stuff, and then it's just like cuts to the next, and then I'm like, "Have a baby," like shaking because of like the anesthesia, but. Yeah, I didn't do any maternity photos. Okay. I think like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have another baby. But if I do have another baby, I think I'll do like one like little like silhouette.
I love
kind
that.
of like black and white situation. But I don't know. Did you do?
I did. Yeah.
Cute. I think they're so cute.
Yeah. I loved it. And also I feel like it was kind of the same vibe as Sophia Richie. Just like black and white. I like the black and white. I just feel like it's classy. And then what do you do with those photos? I don't really know. Post them on social media.
The memories. Put them in a book.
I'm like, what do I do? Like, do I frame these and put them in her room? So she's like, hey, that's my mom when she was pregnant. Like, I just am like, the concept of it is like weird.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
In a baby book.
Yeah. I did put it in her like scrapbook stuff, but like, I don't know. Yeah. It's so funny. Like, I do feel like, obviously I'm doing it.
Yes.
I think it's fun. But at the same time, like, what is the purpose?
Yeah. No,
just for funsies.
I'm a big like photo person though.
Yeah.
I like forget to take photos like in the moment of things, but my husband was bugged at me because we actually did 4. I didn't realize we did 4 family photo shoots last year, and he was like, "We are done." And I'm like, "Okay, I just wanted one for Easter, one outside, one in a studio." Because I'm like, you don't get that time back, and I'm like, there's some of my most like prized possessions are like my photos.
I love family photos. I feel like those for sure, like you hang those in your house. Like those are legit.
They stand the test of time.
Yes, for sure. And then your kids look back at them like through the years. I love family photos.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. So I'm like, I feel like I'm warranted in my 4
They are
photo
here
shoots.
to stay. Yeah.
Yes. No, I love it. Kay, you were just telling me also about with the Super Bowl in mind.
Yes.
One of the players on the 49ers. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
I'm not a football person.
I think, I'm not really either. My husband definitely did play football, but I just am like, it's not my thing. So like, I'll watch if you're watching, but I also don't really care that much. Is that bad?
No.
Let's see.
But one of the 49ers wives is pregnant.
Yes. And she's like 35 weeks pregnant.
She's ready.
I'm like, girl, you're crazy.
And she went
Fred
to the
Warner.
Game. Okay.
Yeah, she's at the game right now. And I guess the doctor was like, hey, just stay hydrated. Don't walk a ton.
Yeah.
But honestly, I would do the same thing. If my husband was in the Super Bowl, I'm like, I am there. And if I have this child on the field,
so be it.
So be it.
What an iconic place.
Honestly, she should just try to induce her labor there.
She should. She should.
They win and baby.
Yeah. I mean, this is not the same thing. My husband did not go to the Super Bowl, but I did go to the Justin Bieber concert, 35 weeks pregnant. His last concert in Salt Lake, it actually got rescheduled. I think it was because of COVID or whatever, and they postponed it.
Yes.
And I was in a very different place than I was at this last concert. And I was just dancing with my big old bump.
Wait, that's iconic.
I thought I was gonna go into labor. And I'm I gotta sit down for some of these songs because I just was
wait. Yeah. I would do the same thing.
So I'm maybe, I don't know.
I mean, maybe when Usher's on, she's probably dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna
pop.
I would purposely try to do that.
Same.
You should have kind of tried to push that for Justin Bieber.
I know.
Imagine.
It would have been so cool.
Missed opportunity. It's okay. Next one.
Yes.
And is he going back in concert? Isn't he touring?
I want him to do his own version of the Eras tour.
I know. Everyone's been saying that.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that too. He is probably the only person I will pay good money.
Oh, I will do some sick things for a ticket.
I will sell pictures of my feet.
Same.
I don't care.
Same.
I need them.
So many feet pics just to get there.
I love him.
He's the best.
I hope Haley gets pregnant soon.
I know. Sending those vibes.
Yeah.
We were also just talking before we recorded too. We were should we just pretend that Taylor Swift's pregnant
yes,
too?
Drop
just
it.
Throw that out there. But
hard news. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. She's not, guys.
She's not.
Don't worry.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, she's not. Or I guess that's not even a spoiler alert. That's fake news.
Yeah, literally fake news, but it's okay.
But yeah, we're sending vibes to all the people.
Yes, all the people that we love, sending vibes their way.
Sending the baby vibes. I love it. The other thing I was going to talk to you about was just any other baby funny stories, funny mom stories for the week.
Okay, funny mom stories. I'm trying to think. So my daughter's been saying all done. That's all she says right now. And yesterday she was so tired at her birthday. We just started sleep training.
Oh.
So she goes to bed at 7:30. And so it was time to go to bed. And everyone wanted her to open her gifts. And she was
over it.
She's I'm so done. I don't want to open my gifts for you guys. But we did because we just wanted to do it really quick. We did it really quick. And then as soon as she was done, she's all done. All done. And I was okay, guys, she's done now. We're going to go. But it's so cute. I just think it's so funny how she says that and she knows when to say it.
Yes.
It's so fun. I love when babies are just learning all the things and doing all the funny stuff. And they don't get looked at twice because they're babies and they can say exactly how they feel. And she is done. Want. You guys need to leave.
Yes. Yes. Can we also talk about how awkward it is to when your kids can't fully open the present and you're just
and I'm doing
it for them and you're hi, thanks so much.
Yes.
She loves it.
Yeah, I'm I don't even know what to say when I open my own gifts. Yeah. That's awkward enough. But now I have this child that is not even paying attention. Yeah. She's not even interested.
And they'll throw it on the ground and you're I promise she likes it.
She just wants to play with the tissue paper.
Yes.
So sorry, but she does love it. It's so awkward.
That's so funny. I told Susan that I would share this story on another episode, but my funny mom story for the week was I went and got an IUD last week and my husband was out of town and I didn't have anybody to watch my two girls. And so I had the brilliant idea to take them to the appointment with me. Big mistake. My daughter was asking a million questions. She's why are they doing that? Why did they make you take your clothes off? What are those big Q-tips? Are those scissors? Why are they hurting you? And I'm oh my gosh. I'm I'll pay for your therapy.
She's traumatized.
Yes. I'm oh gosh. And then she took pictures of me while I was getting changed. And so I'm thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
So negative 10 out of 10 recommend taking 2 kids to the OBGYN.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
Not doing it.
Yeah. Did you keep the pictures?
Oh, yeah. I kept it. And one of the pictures, it's a selfie and I'm changing and my nipples hanging out. And I'm just What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's one for the memes for sure. I can't delete it.
Yeah, you got to keep that forever. So you got to show her.
Yeah, I love it. Awesome. Well, anything else on your mind today?
Don't sleep train.
Oh gosh. Yeah. How far into that journey are you?
Actually, okay, I'm saying that, but it's like she's doing really good.
Yeah.
But I think she's teething right now. So she's kind of
double
like
whammy.
gone backwards. Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty tough the first night. But now, honestly, I don't know. And are you doing like cry it out? Or? Yeah.
Okay.
I know that's looked down.
That's what I did too.
But I'm like, no, this is the only way. Yeah. Like the first night we did the 10, 15, 20 thing. Yeah. She did not like interventions. Yeah. So the next night we did an hour and then we literally left her the whole night. Yeah. And then she was fine. She put herself to sleep. And I was like,
they're
so smart.
They can cry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is honestly the first time I've ever had her cry. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, I'm so bad. But
it like hurts your heart for a minute. Yeah. But then you're like, no, this is for your best.
Yes.
Like we have your best interest.
Now she cries all the time. And I'm like, you're fine. Yeah. It's okay.
It's exercise.
Yeah. You're just learning.
No, I love it. Well, sending you all the good vibes for sleep training.
Thank you.
And thanks everybody for listening.
Thank you.